One of the most important principles about this highly engaged deep learning experience that we try to give to the students is that we want them to learn how to celebrate failure. Because if we're not failing, we're not learning. Coming from a research background, I know that research is 99% failure. Because if it's not, I'm not doing my job. I have to fail in order to discover new things. But we all know this. We all know we have to fail if we want to learn how to do anything. If we want to learn how to ski, we have to fall down a lot of times before we get it. You can read a book all you want about how to do these things, but until you actually get up and try to do it, you can't. And you only do it after you've failed several times. So we want to celebrate failure. Not any kind of failure, but the kind of failure that leads you to success. The kind of failure where you learn from your failures. And so because of that, we ask students to try and stretch their imagination when they do their homework, and we don't care if they go down the wrong path because that's valuable. So we grade their homework for effort. We don't whack them across the head if they make a mistake. It's tragic that people grade homework for accuracy. What matters is that they learn how to do the homework, and we do that when they come back to class. They sit with their group, they do the homework as a team and make a much better solution. Then I hand out the solution, and then they write a reflection about what they learned. And it's amazing what you can learn if you ask somebody to write about what they learned, or ask someone to write why something is the answer. That's the way you tell if somebody has learned it or not. So that's what we try to practice in our class, both with exams, because we have a formative, this is called formative assessment and feedback, for those of you who care about the EduBabble. And when we do our exams, yeah, some of it's summative, the part where they take the exam by themselves, closed book, closed notes, but then we give them an opportunity to do it again with their team, and we mute the summative part by averaging those two scores. I let them average it 50-50. Because again, it goes back to what I said about that box of final exams. I want them to learn the material when they leave the class and actually care about it.